What's up guys, Dreaded Skater here, back with another video, and today I got a video that's pretty highly requested by you guys. Today I'm going to be doing a how to late shove video. I'm just going to give you guys my process of how I learned late shoves, what I did to get them, and hopefully by the end of the video you guys will know how to do them too, and you guys can get them. So let's go outside right now, get straight to this tutorial. So let's go. So the way I learned late shoves was actually off of stuff. I felt like having a little more time in the air made learning this trick a little easier, but it also makes it a little scarier because you can't really kick out of this trick. This is a trick where you really have to commit. You can kind of like spread your feet apart so you don't land on it, but it's really hard to not stick this trick when you're trying it. I would say if you're not that comfortable, maybe do it into grass or off of like a kicker into grass or just something so you can get used to landing on the board when you do that late shove movement, because you're probably going to land on the board whether you want to or not. The key to this trick is having very good ollies. Not very good ollies, I'm not trying to say like I have the best ollies in the world or anything, but you want to have pretty comfortable ollies so that way you can know when you peak mentally, like you know you're going to peak at a certain point. So when you know that you're going to peak, then you know kick it around, so the late shove. And I'm going to show you how to get in that mindset of kicking it around without even having to kick it around. So the way I kind of got used to learning how to shove this trick around was by doing a motion kind of like this. The key to doing that is you just want to pop an ollie like normal. You don't have to change your foot setup or do anything special. You just want to do an ollie, and then when you feel like you've peaked, just turn yourself around so that your board turns sideways. So you're going to get rolling. You're going to set up for your ollie. Pop, peak. Right when I peaked, I kicked the board around and kind of like turned my body so I could get the board kind of turning around. What that's gonna simulate kind of is this feeling. So you're going up. You see, so if you get used to that feeling of the board kind of turning just halfway, then you can do the same thing, that same motion, but just without turning your body. So you just got to get that feeling of kicking your feet like that in your head. Once you get used to doing that little 90 thing, then you just ollie, think you're doing that 90 thing, but just kick the board around and don't rotate at all. That's pretty much your late shove right there. So look how there's almost no difference between the first thing I do and the second thing. Right? Just doing that. All you gotta do is just not turn your body while thinking of doing that But you really gotta put some when you do that 90, or else it's not gonna shove, it's just gonna go. You see? If you are gonna use that technique of like the kind of 90, that late 90 idea, make sure you do that late 90 and kick it a little harder, because you want the board to do a 180. Because that's a shove. It's a 180-degree rotation with the board. So if the board's not rotating all the way, just kick it a little bit harder and it should get that full rotation and you'll be doing late shoves. Now I'm going to show that kind of two-step process to late shove back to back one more time, just so y'all can get the grasp of it and just understand it fully. And I can't emphasize enough how important it is to actually kick harder once you get past that second step of just the 90. Once you get that late 90, you really have to put a little bit more when you want to shove it around the full 180 and then bring yourself back around. So you don't rotate, but the board does. And then there's always the other way of thinking about it. Just an ollie. When you peak, you try to shove. But when I tried to learn it that way, it just confused me. The tutorials I watched on this trick all said just, think about it as an ollie, and when you peak, shove your board around. But that kind of just confused me, because it was like, okay, I'm doing that, but it's just a front shove. It's not a late shove. So I think my way of teaching it kind of just shows how it's like you want to really think about having the board just turn, and then once you understand doing that, then you'll be able to get the board to fully rotate. Now I'm going to show you a few slow-mo examples just so you can get a full grasp of what my feet do when I do this trick. I forgot to say, for landing this trick, you really don't catch it because this trick hits the ground, so you don't really catch it. You just gotta kind of look for it, and when it's gone all the way around and you see that it's on the ground and you can stomp it and just roll away, then that's how you know when to land it. There's really no catching this trick. I hope that this video was able to fix some of the problems that you guys were having trying to learn late shoves, or just made the process of learning this trick very easy. If there's something about this trick that you still just can't figure out, DM me at dreadhead_skater, send me a clip of you trying it. I'll check it out and see what I think the problem is and try to help you guys out. But hopefully you guys won't need that and you'll be able to learn this trick pretty easily. I hope that you enjoyed this video and it was able to help you. If it did, please leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I post new videos every Monday and Friday for this month. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.